partners, and welcome to another edition of the live workout party with Coach Endee. How are you doing this morning? Hope you had a great night rest and hope you're ready to work out. You're ready to sweat, slay, and have fun, right? Because I'm already ready and I'm ready to get started with you. Yes, so today you know the drill. We're going to be doing two sections. The first section is going to be the aerobics section where we're going to be dancing, having fun, and just burning those calories, doing what we do best. Okay, and then the next section is the core section where we'll work on our core muscles, to get them where they're supposed to be. Right, so if you're ready to get started with me, I'm ready to do what you're ready to do. So let's get started with our warm-up and then we'll go over to the workout for today. Thank you for joining me. Alright, so let's get started with our warm-up. Just give me those small circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, I just want you to give me the torso rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, give me that ankle rotation now. We need to send blood to everywhere it needs to be so that we'll get warmed up to work out today. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now give me that neck rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and down, up and down. Alright, we're all warmed up and ready to get started with today's workout. The first thing I'm going to do is put on my music because this workout is music based, and so we're going to be doing this workout for 30 minutes rather, and it's just going to be music based. Follow the music, watch what I do and do what I do, and then when we're done we'll go over to the next session. So I'm going to put on my music right now and then put on my timer and we'll get started. If you can hear me, you can see me, put it in the live stream, say hi and let me know that you're with me. Let's get started with this, bro. Okay.
All right, let's get it. You showed up today. Now it's time to level up. Every move you make is a step closer to your goal. Don't quit. Don't hold back. Push through the burn. That's your body transforming. You're stronger than you think. Let the music drive you. Let the sweat remind you. You're putting in work. Stay focused. Stay fierce. And remember, champions aren't born. They're built. Now let's go all in. 3, 2, 1, move!
super hot. Fit partner, hope you enjoyed today's walking aerobics. The beat was faster, the tempo was very fast, and so we had to catch up. And then yeah, we did that. We hit it for 30 minutes, and I feel so good that we were able to do this together. Now we're going to take a 1 minute rest, catch our breath, and then we'll go back to the tummy routine for today. Today we have just 6 exercises for 30 seconds each, 30 seconds after each exercise, and then we'll be done with today's routine. So don't go nowhere as I set up my timer for 1 minute rest. Alright, if you're new to this channel, this is the first time you're joining us for this workout, know that we do this every Saturday morning between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. West African time. We didn't do it last week. I mean, some of you might have tried to join last week, but we didn't work out last week because it was the Holy Week, and so we had our Easter rest on Saturday last week. But we are back this Saturday, and we'll keep going Saturday after Saturday by 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So subscribe to the channel to join us every Saturday and turn on the notification bell so that you will know when we come on live, okay? Because we do this every Saturday and it's always fun. Different music, different tempo, Afro beats. And next week Saturday is our praise aerobics. So we're going to be doing praises because it is the first week of the month of May. So we're going to be working out with our praise songs. And we're going to be also working out with dumbbells. So yeah, next week Saturday is double portion. So come along with your dumbbells, okay? Don't forget to do that. Alright, it's 30, 1 minute is done. Let's go back to our workout for the core. Alright, I'm going to set up my timer now. For 30 seconds, the first exercise we're going to be doing is the mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Let's do this. Let's go. You're doing great. Come on, let's go. Nice and slow. You don't have to rush it. Keep going now. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we'll take 30 seconds rest. 30 seconds rest, and then we'll go over to the knee to elbow, okay? All right. Woo. All right. Ready for the knee to elbow. Let's go. Keep going now. All right. 30 seconds is done. We're going to take another 30 seconds rest, and then we'll go over to the scissors. Now this is the scissors. This is how we do the scissors right here. Okay? So in 30 seconds, we're going to do the scissors. Are you ready? If you're still with me, put it on the live stream. Let me know you're still with me. Okay, scissors coming up. Let's go. Keep going now. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Woo. 30 seconds rest, and then we'll go back to the cycling. The cycling, you're just gonna go like this. Nice and slow. Okay? For 30 seconds. You're doing great. You're doing great. After the cycling, you have 2 more exercises to do, okay? Two and 1. Let's go. Cycling. Let's go. Your body can do anything. It's your mind that you need to convince. Tell your mind that you can do this. Your body will always grow to meet its demand. Whatever demand you put on the body will carry it. Keep going. All right. Woo. That was hot. 30 seconds rest. Now we're going to go over to the next one after 30 seconds rest. We're going to go over to the leg raises, side leg raises. So this is what we're going to be doing. And then you can just add and touch your heels. If you can, just touch your heels. Add some intensity to that. Okay? We're going to do 30 seconds for each leg. Okay? All right. Ready? Let's go. Keep going now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 30 seconds is done. Now we're going to go over to the other side now and do it for another 30. Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. We're doing it. Keep going now. You're doing great. All right. Whew. Now we have the last exercise for today, which is the plank. And we're going to be doing the plank for 30 seconds. So today, what plank do you want to do? Do you want to do the beginners or the standard plank? For me, I'm going to do the beginners plank for 1 minute. So if you're in, let's do the beginner's plank for 1 minute. All right. Okay, I'm going to tell you when to start. This is a good time to stay in your plank position. And let's go. Let's go. 1 minute, beginner's plank. Make sure you're in a neutral position. Your body is as straight as it can be. Let's do this. You're doing great. Trust me, you're doing great. Your body is going to be glad you did this morning. You started your weekend strong. And that's what's up. This is how we do it every Saturday morning. Give our body what it needs for the weekend. And then we can go about our business. We can go to our O1 bed. We can go to our parties. We can go for our work. Anything you want to do, you already started your weekend strong. All right, from the comfort of your home. And that's why we're doing this. And we're going to be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That was hot. All right. We just finished with our plank. And yes, fit partner, I'm glad to let you know that you have completed today's workout. But before you go anywhere, remember that we don't end our workout without a stretch. So let's get a quick stretch in, okay? Are you with me? Let's do this. Let's get a stretch in. Whew, I feel good. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, good job, good job. Now we're just going to draw small circles on our lap and just get that shoulder rotated. Give that shoulder a warm stretch, a warm stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a hug. 5, 4, open up that chest. And 1. Alright, let's do some quad stretch. Let's stretch those quads. Just hold this for me. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the other side now. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, and last one. The child pose. The child pose. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Let's go. Now keep taking deep breaths. I need to stretch that body out as much as you can. Good job. Now I need you to come up, and just hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Congratulations, fit partner. You are the champion. You are the MVP. You are the reason why we could do this morning, and I'm so glad that you are my fit partner. We could do this together this morning. All right, and then I'd say till I see you next week Saturday. Make sure you join us next week Saturday for our praise edition. Come with your dumbbells, come with your dancing shoe, because we're going to be praising away, sweating and having fun. All right, while we burn those calories. So yeah, until I see you next week Saturday, I say cheers to the fit version of yourself. Enjoy your weekend. I have a great next week. Bye for now.